Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us here. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Javier Assad.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Charlie Blackmon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
Two now. And that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That's in for a strike. Assad, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now here's Nolan Jones. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground right side. Horner over the first, and that will end the inning. Half inning complete. We've got no score. today's starting pitcher, Austin Gomber. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
The pitch. Nico Horner leading things off and takes a strike. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. One up, one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. Be straight.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. High fly ball out into left center field. Bouchard grabs it on the run. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the friendly confines, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And now it's even up. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Cooper takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And that's outside. Ball 1. Foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And that's through there for a strike.
1 and 2.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And it's fouled away. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. That's towards center. Bellinger drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Gomber back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Ripped to third. Zips it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
And Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one hit to right. And Swanson is set down. 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Yan Gomes. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Yan Gomes waits.
No, that's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
In the air out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Slapped foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. Made a chase and got the quick strikeout.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First pitch misses.
1-0.
On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Chuck Nasty. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
Nope,
And that's
away.
outside.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. To the right side, Cooper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Colorado, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Christopher Morel. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Here comes a pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Out towards left center. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Batting in the left field,
Ian Happ up to hit. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Kicks and deals.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and this is a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw is high and over his head, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. Check swing. He held up. And the count even 1-1. At the belt and fires. Base knock center field. Half on his way home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner. Grounded out his first time. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Man at first, one away. That one almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
On the ground to the left. Tovar on the run. Throw to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Rodgers. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Rodgers, in his 5th season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. And he can't make the play.
I feel for him right there, and to drop a pop-up like that as an outfielder, it's kind of like an infielder that gets the yips and can't throw across the diamond. You hope it doesn't get in his head, because everyone is paying attention to the next fly ball that he's going to get to make sure he makes the catch. And when he does, there'll be a whole lot of folks applauding sarcastically.
Jones up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Now here is Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, 1 away. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And another ball. Assad maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And here it comes. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I like it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Banks off the wall.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. In there at the knees. And it's 1-1. The pitch. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Diaz, the base runner at first with 1 out. And now the count is even. In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. So now 3-2. Got it. And it's 2 down. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Cody Bellinger. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Well struck, right field. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for two. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Rockies up by a run here in game one of this three-game set. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Swung on, belted. Jones makes his way towards it. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. We are tied at 2.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel off the ball.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And Gomes is retired. And there's 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 5,
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Fly to left his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Wisdom around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Ian Happ. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. The pitch. And a foul ball. Morel off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. And that one hammered way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. A massive home run. His first homer of the year. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. And now, Garrett Cooper. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
This one in the air, center field. Bryant makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 5 and the Rockies 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Assad back to work.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And that's outside. 1-1. And the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Elauris Montero, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. And a foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2.
Charlie Blackmon.
That clips a corner. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And the deficit remains 5-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
No
Yeah,
ball.
his
One
swing
strike.
is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Austin Gomber done for the day. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Ryan Feltner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. There's a strike. Suzuki leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Man at second. And that one wrapped foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Just wondering who's gonna blink first.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
That one missed.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 3-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Wisdom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yo, 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jake Bird, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Gilbreth also getting ready. Here comes a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
This one in the air. McMahon moving under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. A strong showing from the Colorado bullpen. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 5 and the Rockies 2. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line. 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 24.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. Fouled off. He was late. The Rockies trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The other way. Half brings it in. And there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 35,
Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Jones rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-3.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies.
Strike. Woo. No ball. One strike.
Two outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pat makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch misses, and you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And a pitch. And the slider just misses.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either.
That one ripped. And it hits the face of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So, man aboard. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. That one finds the zone. Going one. Swanson leads off second with nobody out. And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
Man at second. That one down the line, and foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Good job to fight that one off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Right-hander kick steals. Just a weak fly ball this time. That one gets down for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
It's around the board and picks up an RBI. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
So now here's the DH, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. At the belt and fires. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering misses. 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That's a strike. It's 2-2. One on, nobody out, a run in here in game one of this 3-game set.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 2-2. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Line drive. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So next, Ian Happ. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, both poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Single on the outside corner. But he did a great job of covering it. And he hit the ball out of the ball.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, number 43.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Garrett Cooper, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch is outside. Got it by him for the K.
Now
back to the top of the lineup, Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught. He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Two down, nobody on. Lined into left center, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
That one is lifted in the air. Jones has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. The lead has exploded to a half dozen.
Because you're like the gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Thompson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard.
The left fielder.
Thompson